Welcome to the Social Security Administration.
Welcome, but your call is being put on hold for at least 2 hours.
The estimated hold time is greater than 120 minutes.
That automated message from this week when News In Depth called the 1-800 number for Social Security. The 90-year-old federal program that the vast majority of American workers pay into through taxes provides millions of seniors, those with disabilities, and children who have lost a parent with monthly financial benefits.
Please call back later.
But some callers are growing impatient and instead calling their elected officials in Washington. Those lawmakers say their constituents are frustrated with the Social Security Administration, and it goes beyond waiting on the phone.
Being turned away from walk-in services, difficulties scheduling appointments.
In me, you will have an accountable leader.
This week, in a Senate hearing, President Trump's nominee to head the Social Security Administration, Frank Bisignano, said he's ready to get to work, citing a faithful friend from New York.
My friend, Cardinal Timothy Dolan, once said, "The only just government is government that serves its citizens, not itself." This is the belief I will bring to the Social Security Administration.
But around the country, some seniors are questioning how current Trump administration actions, guided by Elon Musk, the world's richest man, will better serve citizens who rely on Social Security.
How about you way in the back?
I am very, very concerned about what's going on with Musk and Social Security.
At one town hall meeting in Iowa, hosted by Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, an attendee asked how proposed cuts to Social Security staff and field office closures, spearheaded by the work of Musk and DOGE, or the Department of Government Efficiency, will make Social Security any more efficient.
Try to get an appointment at the local office. Right now, you're waiting a month, and we're going to cut more staff. This is not right.
Democrats on Capitol Hill agree.
It is time to bring a halt to DOGE destruction of Social Security before it goes any further.
Republicans say the Democrats have their own agenda.
The reality is that it is scare tactics.
We're cutting down the size of government. We have to. We're bloated. We're sloppy. We have a lot of people that aren't doing their job.
President Trump says Musk is on a mission to cut out government waste, fraud, and abuse. Meanwhile, there are concerns that a shakeup at the Social Security Administration could impact the on-time delivery of the monthly checks sent out to vulnerable seniors in need. But U.S. Secretary of Commerce and billionaire Howard Lutnick claimed only fraudsters would complain about that.
Let's say Social Security didn't send out their checks this month. My mother-in-law, who's 94, she wouldn't call and complain. She just wouldn't. A fraudster always makes the loudest noise, screaming, yelling, and complaining.
Sharing a much different perspective, we spoke with Cornelius Chambers, a man from Northern Virginia who said his mother, who has Alzheimer's disease, relies on Social Security.
That money from her Social Security helps with whatever she needs as far as medical or anything like that. And if it's taken away, it's going to destroy it and it's going to make it hard. Every person's situation is different. So a check may just seem like something to put away for one, may be somebody else's livelihood for them to make it to the next month.
Regardless of cuts to the federal workforce, President Trump has promised there will not be cuts to Social Security monetary benefits given to Americans.
We're not going to touch it. Now, we are going to look for fraud.
Trump has claimed millions and millions of dead people over 100 years old are Social Security beneficiaries, but the president's nominee to run Social Security says improper payments happen at 1%.
President said millions and millions of people. You're saying, and you're right, less than 1%. You want to improve it? You're right. Let's do it. President was lying. And what he was trying to do was undermine the foundations of Social Security by saying the system is out of control.
Social Security has been around since 1935, when President Franklin Roosevelt signed a law creating the federal program. In 1983, the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops reiterated a long-standing support of Social Security, going back even before the federal program was created. The statement reads, as early as 1919, Catholic bishops called for the state to provide comprehensive social insurance to provide protection against old age, disability, and illness. In 1999, acknowledging ongoing national concerns about the future of Social Security and questions about how to best preserve it, Questions that still remain today. The bishops wrote, changes in Social Security should not put at risk those individuals and families whose resources are already very limited. For some people, like Diane and Gary Janes from Michigan, losing Social Security isn't a big concern.
I'm really not worried about my Social Security getting cut. And if they're making cuts, then they're making them to the workers because they have too many workers. That's okay with me. We need to be more fiscally responsible.
Gary says retirement savings have prepared them for the future.
We've been told Social Security is going away for a long time, right? So if it fails, we've already put enough money aside to stave that off. Not indefinitely, we might have to go back to work, right? Then you go back to work.
But Cornelius says without Social Security, many could suffer.
I know a lot of people who, have houses and their Social Security helps them take care of themselves in their house. Without it, they may lose their homes.
Mark Irons, EWTN News In Depth.